Hey everybody, it's Denise. I am back today with another video. Today's video is going to be my September favorites. Yes, I know. It's almost November. But I'm a procrastinator, so better late than never, right? So without any delay, let me get into this video. The first items I will show you are going to be my food related items. And so I'm a mac and cheese lover. And I received this in my Vegan Cuts box, and I like jumped for joy because I was starving that day when I got my Vegan Cuts box in the mail. And I immediately made this, and I love this stuff. I am not vegan, just to throw it out there, because I know somebody might ask, like, oh, are you vegan? No, I am vegetarian, if you follow. The next thing I want to show is my organic pumpkin toaster pastries from Trader Joe's. These things are so good. I got them close to the middle or the end of September, and I'm getting ready to go purchase my third box. I don't even eat them because they only come like 6 in a pack. I don't even eat them 2 at a time. I eat them like 1 at a time, and I don't toast them. I just eat it as a little snack in the evening times, and I love them. And I'm probably going to go stock up on them because when I move to the portion of Alabama, well, I don't think they have any Trader Joe's in Alabama. The closest one to me will be in Nashville, Tennessee, and that's an hour and a half away. So I'm going to go stock up on all my favorite stuff from Trader Joe's. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the food items. So I'll talk about beauty and I guess health related stuff. Not necessarily health related stuff. It's mostly just beauty and candles. The first thing I want to talk about is my deodorant. I use the Thai Crystal Deodorant Mist, and I know most people who do use, not a lot of people use the crystals, but the people who do use the crystals usually use the solid forms, and you just wet it and you run it under your arm. I don't want to use that. I like this. This is my second bottle since I started this summer with it, and it holds me. It helped me in the summertime. It helped me at work because I can go to work in the morning and I work 2 jobs, so sometimes I don't get home until late at night. And I think I saw reviews where a lot of people were like, oh, well, it didn't help me. Well, this works fine for me, and I've actually been debating giving another cruelty-free or more natural deodorant a try, but I'm like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I like this, keep using it, but whatever. So the next items will be my my acne face and body wash from Alba Botanica. I use this on my face and my neck area because that's where I break out the most, and this is driving me nuts because it's been over the last like year or so. I've just been getting horrible acne. Acne I did not have when I was a teenager. I might have had like a breakout here, you know, a pimple here, a pimple on my chin. My friends call me, if it was on my nose, they call me Rudolph, or if it was on my chin, they call me the Wicked Witch of the East. So yeah, kids, right? But this was working pretty good on my face, but I won't be using it on my face, just on my neck and back now because I have another acne treatment that I got sent that I'm actually going to talk about in another video. So, and I want to give that that treatment a chance. So I'm going to use this on my neck and my back or whatever, the other places besides my face that I have acne. And yeah, this is good, cruelty free, of course. The next item will be my BB cream. Black Radiance, if I'm not mistaken, when I researched it over the summer, it's like the sister company to Wet n Wild. And I love Wet n Wild, but they didn't have a BB cream that I felt comfortable buying. You know, when you go into drugstores, you can't really try the items like you can at Ulta, Sephora, or MAC. I don't shop at MAC anymore, but I just had to use that as an example. When you just try it out and you can see if it works for you. You can't do that at drugstores. You just pretty much got to be like, so this was as close as I can get to my complexion, and the Wet n Wild didn't have, they were all too light, and I just didn't want to walk around looking like a ghost. So I tried this out. It's a little bit more expensive than the BB creams for Wet n Wild, I believe, but it works well. I use this every single day. It's actually almost done, and I need to go buy another one. But yeah, and I'm in the color 8917 Cafe. Not like you cared, but I just felt like I wanted to share it. The next item is going to be my lip balm. I mean, like, you can't not use a lip balm on a daily. I used to use Maybelline's Baby Lips for a long time. I use this on the in-between, but I also use the Maybelline Baby Lips. But Maybelline isn't cruelty-free, so I had to switch back to EOS. Not like I'm upset about it because I loved EOS. It was just that I was able to find Maybelline every single place I went, and EOS not so much. So when I see it, I stock up on it. This right here is in Sweet Cream. And the next item will be my mascara. Like for the month, like September and August as well, I didn't wear a lot of makeup because for the most part, I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup until the fall and winter. But in the summer times, I don't. I just put like gloss and maybe a little lip tint or a light lipstick and some mascara. But this was my favorite by Jordana. It's the Best Volume Extreme Volumizing Mascara. Nothing special. It's just the one I've been reaching out of my drawer of mascaras. It's the one I reach for the most. I actually was supposed to get the person who told me about this when I was asking about cruelty-free drugstore mascaras, and they said to try the Jordana. They said to get the purple cap, which I believe is the lengthening. Like this is the volumizing, but the purple cap is the lengthening. That was it for my beauty favorites. Now I'm going to talk about like my entertainment favorites, like my music, movies, and television show favorites. I'll start off with the TV shows. My favorite TV shows pretty much wrapped in August, if I'm not mistaken, but I had to do a lot of catching up, and I caught up in September. So the first one is True Blood. That whole series finished in the summer this year, but I had to do a lot of catching up, and I'm actually happy with the way it wrapped up. I never read the books. I don't plan on reading the books, and so hey, sue me. But I love the show, and so I'm happy with the way it wrapped up. The second one, I believe that season ended in August, is Teen Wolf. I mean, because you got my baes. You got Tyler Posey, you got Tyler Hoechlin, and you got Dylan O'Brien. Like, on top of that, everybody else in that show is just awesome. Like, I love the storylines. Every season, it just keeps getting really, really, really good. And so, yeah, I can't wait for it to come back on in January. As far as movies, my favorite DVD releases were The Fault in Our Stars. I almost lost it. The Fault in Our Stars and Captain America Winter Soldier. Those were awesome. No. As far as movie theater releases, Maze Runner was so good. I didn't see that many movies last month, which is weird because I usually go every Friday or at least just once a week. And the Maze Runner was so good. I don't know if I'm going to finish the rest of the series, but I really did enjoy book one, and I thought that the movie pretty much did a really good job. It wasn't the greatest book, but the movie was phenomenal. And I know people are like, well, what did you think about the Grievers? I didn't think anything about the Grievers because when I read the book, I couldn't picture the Grievers. I don't know if anybody else does that when you're picturing what you're reading. Sometimes you can't picture the thing, so it's just like this phantom, like ghost. So that's what the Grievers were for me. Like, I'm reading it, this really scary machine-like thing, but I couldn't picture it in my head, so it was just phantom as I was reading and I was picturing it. It was just some phantom thing. And I felt like what they did was awesome because I didn't know how to picture it in my head. So yeah, as for music, definitely Sia, her entire album from August, from the release date to all of September, it was just pretty much just Sia. I was Sia crazy. And my favorite song off the album is Free the Animal. Like, to me, because it's a dangerous song. Some of the stuff that she sings about, like loving somebody so much you want to kill them or you want to hurt yourself, like that's dangerous to be talking about. But I can't stop singing it. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I love it. It's catchy, and it's wrong that it's catchy. Damn it, Sia. Why would you make me like this song? The other music favorites are definitely Maroon 5. When that album came out, I was late on getting it, but I love it from beginning to end. The next single is Echosmith's Cool Kids. I don't know when it was released, but I actually just found it in August. And so I've pretty much been Echosmith crazy. Can't wait to get that album and finally listen to it, because I've been listening to it on my my Spotify. And that brings me to my favorite apps for the favorites video. My favorite app, music-wise, is definitely Spotify. I've been listening to Spotify since 2012, but I pretty much just listen to it for free. You really need to unless you want to bypass all the commercials. I don't really care about commercials because it's only on for like 30 seconds. But yeah, and you don't get unlimited skips. But I only listen to it at night, like when I'm doing my hair or I'm in the shower or something like that. I listen to it. So I listen to it for like an hour a day, or I'm cleaning up or something. But I just discovered that I can make a playlist. I know people are like, Denise, it's right there. But I didn't know it. I would just hit something. I would pick a mood, or I'd hit a genre, and I would just let it play, or I skip genres. Now I realized in September that I can save that song and make my own playlist. So I'll probably link my Loving Autumn playlist down below, but I love it, and it's growing every single day. As far as like another app I really love, what is it called? QuizUps. When I told my mom, they were like, yeah, I've been playing QuizUps for so and so long. And I'm just like, well, nobody told me about QuizUps. So yeah, pretty much started it last month, and it's going to be in my favorites this month, and I'll tell you why at the end of the month. But I pretty much started last month, and I found so many just like challenges. I love all the challenges, spelling challenges that have to do with books, just everyday challenges. It's just so fun. But I've really been obsessed with it this month. But I discovered it last month because of somebody on Instagram. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for music and movies and apps and all of that. I can't finish this favorites video without talking about a book. My channel is bookish related, pretty much. Pretty much it is bookish related. Every video pretty much is going to talk about some type of book, unless I specify otherwise. But for September, you guys know I only read 4 books. So out of those 4 books, I'm pretty sure if you watched my wrap-up video, you know what my favorite is going to be. And that will be Sherilyn Kenyon's Sticks. This book, so good. And it's just following Asher Run's twin brother Sticks. I mean, I pretty much talked about it in my wrap-up, and I don't want this video to be any more longer than it already is. But just know that this was just the right amount of everything. She tortured me, but then she brought it all together at the end. And I'm sorry, I'm just admiring this book. I actually love this cover. This is one of the best covers out of all of her millions of books. She has like a lot of books. This is the best cover I've seen. And I'm actually going to do a video on bookish or like fandom tattoos, because I have a couple tattoos I want to get that has to do with the Dark Hunter fandom. So yeah, but anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. I don't want to keep talking because I'm pretty sure it's over 15 minutes, and I did not want to have a video over 15 minutes. But I tend to just talk and just keep talking. So yeah, comment down below what your favorite things for September were. If you don't like them. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video.